Welcome in, YouTube, and welcome back! It is time for part 4 of the, frankly, fantastic Rise of the Golden Idol. Let's bloody do it! Welcome to the penultimate part, Chapter 4, The Trials, in which mind-bending discoveries are made. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. It always feels like it's going to crash. It does look a weird thing there. I thought it was going to crash. Right, doesn't matter. Let's go. Here we go. Feathered Frenzy. A deadly attack at the aviary. Okay. Birds. Spirit weasel birds. We like birds. Whoa, that's a lot of birds. Holy crap. That's what the fuck? Okay. Are there other rooms? No, it's all just this one scene. Okay, perfect. Right. Let's just... I'm going to bounce because I'm mid-playthrough myself. No problem at all. Look after yourselves. Here we go. We'll start left to right. Discovery. A bird. Okay. Heron. Bright plumage and feeds on live prey. Has teeth. Has teeth is a really weird description. Grouse. Bird is endangered. Predator status. Hides its eggs in. Oh, okay. Hides its eggs in. The red-breasted. This heron is known for its aggressive nature, extremely sharp. The masked. This bug-eyed yellow-footed despite its extreme territorial bushes. What? Okay, this must be like bits of paper we've got to like slot together, because these aren't real sentences. Dem teeth be teethin'. The death rattle uses its coloured feathers as against predators, often mimics the sound of silence as advised. Right, okay, so we need to be putting these together. These are not full things. Let's click all the wee bits of paper. It's just chunks of information about birds. So let's get them all, and then in theory, the game will be like, right, now piece them all together. Once we get them all. Look at this big thing! This thing is terrifying. What's that bird I hate that you guys keep spamming in chat? What's that bird called? Looks like a dinosaur. Is a fucking dinosaur. The shoebill, yes, and there isn't a shoebill here, thankfully. Rah! I didn't know! Rah! The parrot didn't know. I'm sorry, rah! Okay, he's speaking. This thing's got something in its gob. Look. What you got there? Oh. Those are symbols from the Golden Idol. We got something going on here. I think that killer bird standing over the man looks like a shoebill relative. Yeah, it sure does. This thing is definitely shoebill adjacent. I wonder if his call sounds like a machine gun. Can a pigeon carry twice its weight? No, but a 2 can't. Go away. Oh, he's got stuff on his feet. What has he got? Why am I allowed to look at his feet? There's nothing to click on here. We're just allowed to look at feet. The devs knew what people wanted. He's got... Is that an egg? Oh. Okay. This guy stood on one of the bird's eggs. And then the parent went, you piece of shit, you just killed my son. And then attacked. That's what I think's happening here. Okay, right, moving on. We're saying he deserved it, got it. Right, here we go. He's got the key to the incubator, the key to the aviary. He's got snacks for them. He's got blood coming out of his face. And he's got this letter. A trial volunteer form. Right, so he is a trial volunteer. He's not like a full employee. Okay, next. A big bird. Another big bird. Notes, what you got on you? Declan, what did you do? Okay, now we can... The first piece of piecing together. This fella is called Declan. Oh, we name the birds. We're gonna name the little burbs. Okay, very cool. Very cool. We're going to name some birdies. Very cool. Okay, right, okay. The yoke's on him then. Okay, is that it? No, there's a path here. The thumb on his left hand is on the wrong side. Holy shit. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Wait, hang on. He's like, this one's like this, and that would be that hand. And then this one's up here. So then the thumb would be at the back. Oh shit, yeah. Huh. The man is not breathing and his neck is bleeding. Also, his thumb is in the wrong place. Well spotted. Little Burbs is an understatement. That thing just murdered a man. we don't know if he's dead. He just looks like... Oh. Oh. Hello. There we go. He put a foot in that bush, stood on whatever bird makes eggs like that's eggs, and said bird fucking lost it. Okay. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Welcome in, Mjolnir. Oh, triggers. Connect each bird with what agitated it. Oh. We gotta be... Okay, interesting. Interesting. So what, one of them got agitated by its eggs getting... One of them got agitated by its eggs getting stood on. And then what, one of them got agitated by the man bleeding on the floor. Then one of them got agitated by the parrots. And one of them got agitated by this bracelet. Weird. I do not understand. Right, we'll come back to this. We're still exploring, but that's the puzzles here will be the usual getting everybody's names. There is also what triggered each bird. And then we finish with the events. Once we've understood what's going on, we can start, you know, this person did this to blah, blah, blah. But for now, we're just looking around. African or European? Is that an African or European swallow? I don't know. Birds are no joke. One nearly took out Fabio. Shit, not Fabio. We have someone out in this community. Rian King, what is that? Welcome in. We've got someone in this community who lost an eye to a bird. It is no joke. The label reads white bone meal, Herald. The label reads black sunflower seeds, flower piercer. The label reads millet, Lorry. And last but not least, the label reads corn, grouse. Okay, so what, is that it saying the first part is what's in the bag and the second part is who you feed it to? So this is white bone meal that you feed to the Herald. This is black sunflower seeds that you feed to the flower piercer. Is that what they're saying? This is millet that you feed to the Lorry. Okay, okay. They feed millet to a truck? Oh, here we go. Thanks again for running the incubation station for me, Declan. See you after your lunch, Marcy. See ya after your lunch, Marcy. Okay, so we've already established that he is Declan. So let's assume that she is Marcy. For now. Here we go. Feeding schedule. Was he trying to have eggs for lunch, maybe? More like dead Clint, am I right? You sure are. Right, okay, here we go. Feeding schedule. Lorry, Marcy, and Declan, Her and Crystal. Okay, so she could be Crystal. Hatchling, 11. So do we know what time it is in game right now? She actually could be Crystal. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Crystal as our surname, just so that we know she is what. I'm just going to fill it in there, so that she is either Marcy or Crystal. We'll figure that out in a bit. Daily notes, August 29th. New employee starts. Safety and handling training at 3 p.m. August 30th. Declan lunch break 12 to 1:15. Okay. Okay. Now, here we go. To the one who stole my heart. Okay, so is he him? Or is she... Tell me, do you see in this photo either of these people? Is that the woman in that photo? Is that the man in that photo? He's got red hair. She's got brown hair. That's her, right? Will you allow jattlers to say look to like the woman? Automod, why would that even... Why is Automod beefing about using just the word woman? God's sake, Automod, get a grip. To the one who stole my chapstick. Now, how the hell did Automod have a problem with that? I know it's it's crazy. Automod's just moody today. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that does look like her. So she's Moore. Let's assume that she is Moore. I'm going to say that she is Marcy Moore. But she could be Crystal Moore. And later on, when I can't figure out what we're doing wrong, please remind me that she's not Marcy Moore, she's Crystal Moore. Anyway, moving on. Astor. Appointment at 12:30 p.m. August 30th. Welcome to Morag Aviary, new employee guide. Oh! That's him then, right? Welcome to the aviary, new employee. He's the new employee. I'm saying he is Declan Astor. Potentially. I might be starting to doubt myself. And she's Marcy Moore. Let's just move them over there. Okay, right. Palmer. Pictures of birds, a travel guide, and steps for training new employees. Okay. So if she's training new employees and she's with them here, yeah, I reckon she's Marcy and he's Declan. Okay, right, next. What else is there? Is there really nothing else? It says we're missing a bunch of words and a bunch of spots. You see the green bars down the bottom there? That's how much we're missing in this scene. Men should be censored, Automod. Come on. Come on, Automod. Yeah, we're missing something. Is it back in this scene? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Time. Oh, we are going to have to do something with the time here. It is 20 to 1. Okay, right. What you got on you? Why? He promised to take care of you. Aviary, incubator, dead bird. The bird is dead. A bag of pubes. And a sad woman. Okay. Warning. Overexposure to heat from the incubator could prove fatal. Always remember to check on the eggs after putting them inside. Okay. Okay. My Twitter feed thinks I'm a gay man who likes hairy game. I mean, there's worse problems, but yeah, that's a weird one. That's a weird one. Right. Oh, hang on. The incubator is on and the bulb is hot to the touch. So somebody turned the heat up too high. Somebody turned the heat of the incubator up too high and killed this baby bird. That's it. That's us got all the words in all the spots. It is time to, like, put some shit together. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some deduction. Any minute now. Any minute now. So she is the other employee. So she is... What was the name? Crystal? She is Crystal Palmer. In theory, she is Crystal Palmer. But we might have their names back to front. She might be Crystal Moore and she might be Marcy Palmer. We're not 100% sure on the first names, but that's not an issue right now. Okay, so how are we gonna figure this out? I had assumed her name was the Death Rattle, to be honest. Okay. Okay, here we go. First little bit of assessment here. Black sunflower seeds for the flower piercer. If we go in here, she is carrying black sunflower seeds. So we assume that this creature is the flower piercer? Is that fair to say? But what are you even a baby of? What is this thing a baby of? Does that make sense? What time did it say it is? It's 20 to 1 here. I think you'll be able to feather the storm, or could always just wing it. Oh, you. Oh, jettlers. Right. Is it reading these notes? I'm just not sure I understand, like, the layout of these notes. That's page 2. So where's page 1? Doesn't say. Page 3. Doesn't say. Okay. I think you'll be able to feather this. Oh no, I've read that. Getting it right first try would certainly be a pheasant surprise. Please keep it up. Hit me with as many. You hit me with as many bird jokes as you got. Because the next chapter's not going to be about birds. If you've got bird jokes, this is your chance. Next chapter's going to be about some other weird shit. There will be no more birds. Right. Okay. She's got white seeds and a key to the aviary. So is this the aviary? This whole place is the aviary. He has aviary, incubator, trial volunteer, and the sort of yellowy seeds. White seeds, yellowy seeds, and just the black seeds. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Declan's lunch break is 12 to 1:15. So what's he doing in here on his lunch break? Look, his lunch break is 12 till 1:15. And yet, it is currently 12:30. Well, 12:40. So he was up to no good. Let's be perfectly clear here. I think what the game is telling us is that Declan was up to no good. He was in here on his lunch break fucking about. But why? It's obviously got to have something to do with the golden idol. That's the whole game. So I'm not quite piecing it together yet. But yeah, okay. He came in here and stood on these eggs. So should we look for one of these notes on the ground that says yellow and brown spotted eggs? Heron. Bright plumage and feeds on live prey, has teeth. Heron has teeth. This thing has teeth. I'm calling you a heron. I'm calling you a heron. Why have they got two names? Heron. Why is there a second name? Wrong bird. You're the heron. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son, and I'm only plucking pheasants until the pheasant plucker comes. Try saying that 10 times fast. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son, and I'm only plucking pheasants until the fucking... Okay, yep, failed it. Failed it straight away. Excellent. Okay. Grouse. Bird is endangered, predator status, hides its eggs in bushes. That's the grouse. I bet he egrets his decision right about now. Wait, I don't get that one. Is egret a type of bird? I don't get that one. So what is it that hides its eggs in bushes? Grouse. Events. In the aviary, blank blank something when she something that a something had something in the incubation station. So that's this woman in here. That's this. Crystal Palmer. In the aviary, Crystal Palmer cried when she discovered that a hatchling had overheated in the incubation station. Is that right? Alright, I'll make them more gettable here and out. I'll make them more gettable from here on out. Fuck's sake. Meanwhile, Declan Astor entered the aviary, where his blank was blank by blank blank, where his bracelet was stolen by whatever bird this is. Right? That's what we're seeing here? His bracelet got stolen by this thing. One of these said something about bracelets. This heron is known for its aggressive nature, extremely sharp blank. Oh, these are across 2 pages. I've just realised what I'm seeing. These are halves of names. This is the red-breasted something. This heron is known for its blank blank aggressive nature. Something something extremely sharp. So we need to be finding the 2 halves. That's page 2. Is this page 1? Let me try and read these together. The heron is known for its bright plumage and aggressive nature. Feeds on live prey. Has extremely sharp teeth. Bam. Bam. We need a light bulb emote for moments like this. Yes, we do, Mishap. A wee ratty, like, holding a big light bulb. Like, imagine a wee rat, like, holding up a... And maybe it's animated, so the light bulb, like, comes on and off. That's a great idea, Mishap. Right, Mishap, if you could quickly learn pixel art and animation and just fire that over. Okay, so this We are talking about the red-breasted heron. Yes, Bearded Aspie, yes. Get involved, help me. Right, I'll be back in a month. Okay. Bright plumage and feeds on live prey, has teeth. So this thing doesn't really have bright plumage. So I don't think it is that. But we know that one of them, the one that's aggressive, has sharp teeth and feeds on feeds on live prey, is the red-breasted heron. So what's the other one? The masked grouse. Let me just put these names together. So we know it's red-breasted heron, and we know it's masked grouse. And then we'll just put these other ones down the bottom here to like keep them out of the way. Right, read me about the masked grouse. This bug-eyed, yellow-footed bird is endangered. Despite its predator status. Extremely territorial. Hides its eggs in bushes. Whoa, wait, Nero started the game less than 2 hours into the stream. I know I'm trying, Liari, I'm trying. I hate that I've got this reputation, but it's painfully true, and I hate it so much. It's the one with the bracelet. What makes you say that? Bug-eyed. What does bug-eyed mean? This bug-eyed, yellow-footed. So we're looking for one with yellow feet. It's this thing. It's got to be this thing. Oh, you can't really see it because of my camera. Yeah, it's got to be this thing. Look. Bug-eyed, yellow foot. No, wait. See that? It's got to be that thing, right? I'll just move myself out of the way of it right now. Hold on. Let me see the description. Bug-eyed, yellow-footed. The thing is, this one here with the bracelet, we can't see its feet anywhere. So it might be that. Its feet's hiding behind here. You don't see this one's feet. You don't see this one's feet. This bug-eyed, yellow-footed bird is endangered despite its predatory status. It hides its eggs in bushes. Okay, right, so that's one of those two. Let me put me back. I think this description is the one I've just noticed. Looks like two can play that game. Interesting. Okay, right, then we don't know. It could be either of them. Bug-eyed looks like it bug-eyed means it looks like Peter Lorre. Who's that? Do I know who that is? Okay, next. The death rattle. Uses its coloured feathers as a method of intimidation. Oh, it's got to be this, right? Could it be this one? Hold on. It uses its coloured feathers as... Nope, it's not that one. Uses its coloured feathers as work. But if you follow this guide... Nope, it's not that. Okay, perfect. Right, we've got it. Uses its coloured feathers as a method of intimidation against predators and prey. Its piercing cries often mimic the sounds and words it has recently heard. That's this thing right here. Silence is advised, as speaking will cause these birds to scream. Okay, right. So they are the death rattle Lorre. For sure. We can confirm that. The death rattle Lorre. Right there. Bam. We know that one for sure. I think you might know him better by his US stage name, Peter Semitron. Bug-eyed means one's eyes appear to bulge more than usual, like a rat, like rat's eyes. Rat's eyes look like they're falling out of their head. Right, the next one. Nethalix Herald. These terrifying creatures were discovered in the jungle, where they scavenge for bones. Silence is required, as loud noises will set off these creatures, provoking attack and triggering their self-defense mechanism. Okay. Nethalix Herald. We're assuming that's this big giant thing. That's got to be this big giant thing. Sorry, ads. Sorry, Twitch, there's ads. You'll just miss me deliberating for a few minutes. Right, so I'm going to say these big things are Nethalix Herald. They might not be, but they also might be. Okay. So then the only thing left is the bleary-eyed flower piercer. And then there's just the word morag. Oh yeah, wait, there isn't enough. There isn't enough. Interesting. Okay, right, we'll get back to this. So then what? The only one left is this thing? Morag's Aviary's Guide to Birds. Okay, these two go together. Being a bird keeper is hard work, but if you follow this guide, you will have no trouble taking care of our feathered friends. The bleary-eyed flower piercer. Okay. So we got one called the bleary-eyed flower piercer. Which one are you? This excitable bird is known for its curious nature. The flower piercer may react aggressively towards bright colors. Bam. Bam. Avoid bringing anything neon inside its habitat to prevent agitation. Bam. Right, okay. The bleary-eyed flower piercer is this thing right here. The bleary-eyed flower piercer. I think the big one is the red-breasted heron. Yeah, that makes sense. He's got a red breast. Yep. You know what, Bearded Aspie? When you put it like that, that makes a lot of sense. Yep, okay. Okay. So then, look at this one being aggressive. So maybe that's Nethalix Herald, the aggressive one. And you are the red-breasted heron, which means that this yellow-footed one... What was the yellow-footed one called? Was it the masked grouse? The masked grouse, yes. So there is a chance that the only thing we've gotten wrong here are these people's names, like we worried about at the beginning. Yes, okay, perfect. I said this right at the beginning. We might have their names back to front. Okay, so let's just swap them then. You are Crystal Moore, and you are Marcy Palmer. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I think that theory was a bit of ostrich. Jattlers, incredible stuff. Bearded Aspie being challenged for King of the Jokes today. Okay, so I think we can figure this out. This fella was freaked out by the necklace. Then this thing Who hides his eggs in a fence? Who hides his eggs in a hole in the ground? SpongeBob. And then it hides its eggs in the bushes. Right, so it's this fucker here. It's this one behind the camera. He got his eggs stood on. So then they freaked out because he got hurt and started shouting. Which means that this bird got annoyed because this bird started squawking. Yes! Okay. Okay, perfect. So now we just put that all together. I think I went to high school with Krister's brother Harry. Dude was a perv. I'm always challenged, but just mentally. Jesus. Right, okay, so she's Marcy Palmer. So we need that Marcy Palmer cried when she discovered that a hatchling had overheated in the incubation station. Meanwhile, Declan Astor entered the aviary where his bracelet was stolen by the bleary-eyed flower piercer. Following this encounter, same guy, Declan. Following this encounter, Declan Astor went to feed something and stepped on the eggs hidden in the bush. Oh my god, Watson. Watson has returned. Hello, Mar. Hello. How are you? We're solving birds. After all the talk of birds at this channel the last week or two, there are now just birds everywhere. That's what you've missed. You've missed Bird City. But we're close to being done here. So what did he go to feed? What did he go to feed? The seeds. He went to feed whatever eats these yellow seeds. Corn, grouse. He went to feed the grouse. Is that right? I had to deal with some stuff, so I hope I didn't miss. No, this scene has nothing to do with the rest of the game at all. We were actually just discussing how does this have anything to do with the Golden Idol? The only thing so far, Mar, is that this dude who fucked up and got eaten by a bunch of birds or attacked by a bunch of birds because he stood on the nest of eggs. So far, the only thing is that this bird stole this bracelet off him, and this bracelet has the symbols of the Golden Idol on it. That's literally the only connection so far, is this dude is wearing Golden Idol symbols on his wrist. I imagine we're about to discover some more of what the fuck's going on here. Okay, so he went to feed the grouse, which is called The Masked Grouse. My favourite reality TV show, The Masked Grouse. And stepped on the eggs hidden in the bush. In retaliation, he's wearing Golden Idol merch. Burbs, huh? Is there a great-eared nightjar or a shoe bill? God, the bloody shoe bill. I'm haunted by that shoe bill. Okay. In retaliation, one of the birds did something to him. No, wait. Him. Bit him? What? Attacked him? His last screams were... Oh, we actually know that, because these ones speak. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Okay, so he screamed, I didn't know. I'm sorry, at a bird. So, his last screams were... Okay, maybe it's not mimicked. His last screams were mimicked by the Death Rattle Lorry. Great name for a bird. His last screams were mimicked by the death rattle lorry, which... Huh. The big scary bird looks very similar to the bird I dreamed about that was trying to eat me. Oh my god. Which agitated the big scary bird. The red-breasted heron. Which then attacked Declan. Which then attacked Declan Astor. Is that right? So now we just need to figure out what happened here with these birds. Which one is it that freaks out about its eggs? The masked... It's the masked grouse. In retaliation, the masked grouse something? Declan da-da-da-da? No. Huh. All the birds just mocking him is awful and hilarious. Yeah, they're all just like, ah, don't hurt me, ah. Attacked him doesn't sound correct. Yeah, I've just removed that. Okay, right, hang on. Let's just have a look at this again. In the aviary, Marcy Palmer cried when she discovered that a hatchling had overheated in the incubation station. That is 100% correct. We've seen that right here. Bam. Meanwhile, Declan Astor entered the aviary where his bracelet was stolen by the bleary-eyed flower piercer. Right there. Bam, that happened. Following this encounter, Declan Astor went to feed the masked grouse. That's the bit I'm not sure. He went to, I think that's right, feed the masked grouse. And stepped on the eggs hidden in the bush. That is fact. So what are the triggers? Let's see. The triggers were that this thing got all raged because he brought his bracelet in. This thing got all raged because he killed his kids. These things got agitated because he got hurt. And then this one started going mental because these things started making noise. So the order of operations is these things go off, which activates this weird bird behind me and this one. He starts shouting, they start shouting, which makes these two big ones go rage, just as she's coming in. Okay. So that's these ones. The end of this sentence here is not that the red-breasted heron attacked Declan. It's that these two are attacking her. She's Crystal Moore. And those birds are Nethalic's heralds, which agitated Nethalic's heralds, which then attacked Crystal Moore. Not exactly the smartest thing to put all these birds that could trigger each other in the same place. Yeah, for sure. Free entertainment at times like this, though. A people zoo. Do you know they used to have people zoos? They used to have people zoos. They'd have, like, people from all over the world in zoos. Not too long ago. Right, okay. Okay. I'm going to say it's in retaliation. The red-breasted heron. I think it's in retaliation. The red-breasted heron attacked Declan Astor, killing him. Oh, we're really close. The Herald attacked Declan. I don't think the Heron did anything. Oh, you think... Oh, really? You think this wee fucker? No, the Heralds didn't attack Declan. No. No. Wait. Maybe it's the masked grouse. Maybe it's the owner of the eggs. Yes, okay, right, okay. That makes sense. It was the parent of the eggs we squashed, and not the big thing standing over them. Okay. Okay. First chapter of 4 done. Yeah, there's the attack right there. After volunteering in a trial during his lunch break, Declan Astor, a new employee at Morag Aviary, forgot to take the hatchling out of the incubator. Then, while attempting to feed the masked grouse, he stepped on its nest. The grouse killed Declan, indirectly agitating all of the other birds. So the big giant one that was hovering over his corpse was a red herring. It was just coming to check, like, what's this dead guy doing in our house? Okay. Research engineer. Subject 37 did not arrive for his follow-up appointment. Another scumbag took the money and ran. That's possible. Either way, we'll need to throw out his research data. But what do we do with the data disk? Oh, that's him then, right? Subject 37. That is this guy. Because he had... Oh my god, Mar. No. His name is the Red Heron. He's a red herring called the Red Heron. That's fucking brilliant. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, he had a meeting planned. Appointment at 12:30, and that's the logo for that company we've been following. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Okay. And now that's that note. Subject 37, the dude that just got killed by birds, never came in. Interesting. Okay, right, okay. This is cool as shit. Okay, next scene, here we go. Backstage drama. Pandemonium at the Stardust Variety Hour. Well spotted, Mar. Jesus, well spotted. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Do we have other rooms we can go to? No. It's all in this one scene. So this gameplay thing, do you do it often here? Not really. Okay. What the fuck? Let's just start with this dude. At Harv, 1 fair and square. You don't like something, talk to Mitchell, the producer. So this woman is attacking this man because she lost? Maybe? Order of contestants. Cameron Flake, Nola Rocco, Jamie Albright, Regina Littlemore, Vilmar Bellboy Prado, and Atharv Reddy. Okay? Okay. There's everybody's names in one sheet. Nice and easy. I can't help but notice we are competing against a previous champion. We already know the judges like her act. She'll be a shoo-in for the grand prize. Unless something goes wrong. Shouldn't the rest of us get a fair shot? Cam. Oh. Little whore. Pardon? Where are you seeing that? Regina Littlemore. Ah, right. I see. That's just them describing Regina. Awful, awful thing to say about Regina. M. Bergen's production team. Okay. M. Bergen's production team. Why not both? Yeah, true, yeah. Jamie would have stolen the show if he could have used knives. This is more good stuff for the blooper reel, though. General notes. The ventriloquist and the magician each surprised me, but not in the way I expected. Funny clips for the reel. Lily was a no-show till the jugglers act. Record malfunction. Sticky valves. Ballerina freakout. Okay, okay. I could be a... Damn. Don't limit yourself. You could be a big one if you wanted. That's very funny, mishap. Holy shit. First the record, then a surprise act. This whole show must be rigged. I performed a flawless waltz. Okay, so she's the ballerina. First the record, then a surprise act. So is that what his notes are saying? Record malfunction, sticky valves, ballerina freakout. Okay. Next person. Whoa, you gotta chill. A bunny ran on stage during my act, but you don't see me whining. Okay, so he's not the magician. What the hell? Okay, okay. Final placement. Oh, wait, what? The Remarkable Lily Bell. Howlin' Wolf Blues. The Pauper's Waltz from Le Femme Ennuyeuse. Implausible Forces. Meet Mr. Vlad. And in first place, an original dance. But as you can see, written underneath original dance is a burping recitation of every Ash president. So somebody was going to burp the presidents. But now it's original dance. Okay. I personally would have preferred the burp priest. Psst, Vilmar. Could you tell the little dancer that I only switched my act because someone took my soda? Hey, he won. This dude won. And he's got one of those bracelets on. So this is the dude that won. Could you tell the little dancer that I only switched my act because someone took my soda? So this guy won. He was going to burp stuff. But someone took his soda so he couldn't burp stuff. And he won. Okay. Now, this guy is Vilmar, then. He's speaking to this guy. Sweet biscuits, Cam. That's delicate. Sweet biscuits? Lone. What is happening here? It says lone wolf, but it clearly used to say something else. It used to say Nola. Nola. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like the word Nola. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep in mind that this guy used to have Nola tattooed on him. What's he got in his hand? A small bite mark. Oh. He's been bitten. This guy's suspicious as shit. He's got a covered up tattoo, he's got bite marks, and he's got a music sheet. And his name is clearly Vilmar. Look at that picture of her, Jesus Christ. Right, you are Vilmar. I don't know who you are yet, but you're Vilmar. Okay. Next. A cage. Some juggling balls. A trumpet. And a horrible little thing here. I would have won if they hadn't put me as the first stinking act. All that work wasted. I thought he was a burpist. A burpist. Look at that little thing he's got with him. I'm so stupid. I was like, where are you seeing Nola? All I can see is Lone F. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. No weapons on set. Stardust Variety Hours winners of yesteryear. Okay. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Oh, that's her. That's her. She's a previous winner. She's actually won before. 74. Okay. There has been a sudden outpouring of complaints about our allowing previous winners to compete in the Stardust Variety Hour. We assure you that SVH is a fair contest with no possibility of skullduggery. Continuing to harp on this will result in you being released from the show. Your host, Dante Longo. Right, so this dude is Dante Longo, right? He's the host. I think you, sir, are... where the fuck is your name? Dante Longo. Okay. Now, who else? Magician. Lily Bell, sweetie. You showed up one act too late. I'll kill Vilmar for this. Should have broken his bones as well as his heart. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Lily Bell, sweetie, you showed up one act too late. I'll kill Vilmar for this. Should have broken his bones as well as his heart. Huh. Oh, she's got the drink. She stole it. This motherfucker stole this dude. I couldn't do the burping because someone stole my soda. Look, he won, but he was going to be doing the burp. Interesting. Hey, she's got Iron Brew. No, it's not a luminous orange. Oh, it is. Yeah, she's got Iron Brew. Is that a wee rabbit? Look, you see the wee rabbit there? Le Femme Ennuyeuse. Oh, it's been scratched. Look, the record has been scratched. Interesting. We are missing one single spot. Do you see that? We're missing a single... Down the bottom there, we've got all the words. We're missing a single spot. So I'm just going to quickly nip back through these. Order of contestants. We'll need that, right? Just give me a second. We're going to quickly go through this. Nothing here, nothing here. Do you have anything else on you? Nope. Do you? No. Oh, wait, can I? No. No, no. Is it just the table? It's the table. Props table, do not touch. Okay, there we go. Right, we've got everything. So we need to do the rankings. We need to name everybody. We need to do the events. This one seems like it should be pretty straightforward. Right? This person said, I would have won if they hadn't put me on first. This here says that the first act is Cameron Flake. Bam. You, sir, with your creepy little puppet, are Cameron Flake. I don't know if you've noticed, but I like putting the names on here in the order they are on these pictures. So let's put Cameron Flake down here, and then let's put Cameron Flake here. More like Brawl Arena. That's a good name for a game. I'll come back in an hour to see you still here then. That hurts, but maybe. Very possibly. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Then it was Nola Rocco. Then it was Jamie Albright. Then it was Regina Littlemore. Then it was Vilmar Bellboy Padro. And then it was Atharv Reddy. So, who is who? Is the question. The ventriloquist and the magician each surprised me, but not in the way I expected. Funny clip for real. Lily was a no-show till the jugglers... Lily was a no-show? What does that mean? Till the jugglers act. Oh, we already think that this guy is Vilmar. Yeah, you're right. So then he's... Yeah, you're absolutely right. Vilmar Bellboy Prado. So let's put Vilmar Prado. Okay. They didn't show up. Lily didn't show up. I guess they're not on here, are they? There's no Lily on here. Which is weird then. Why has he said Lily was a no-show till the jugglers act? Record malfunction, sticky valves, ballerina freakout. So someone scratched the record for Le Femme Ennuyus, which is her dance, I assume. So who did that? The Pauper's Waltz from Le Femme Ennuyus. So that's her. Whoever did the Pauper, she is the one. She came fourth with the Pauper's Waltz from Le Femme Ennuyus. So who would that be? I'm thinking Regina Littlemore, but I don't want to guess. I think Lily is the bunny. And No Show is referring to what the magician is saying, that they arrived in act late. Oh. Lily Bell, sweetie. You showed up one act too late? Oh, Lily Bell is the rabbit. Mar, that's right. You showed up one act too late. I'll kill Vilmar for this. Should have broken his bones as well as his heart. So he's saying a rabbit came out. A bunny ran on stage during my act. You don't see me whining. Okay, so in the order of things, at some point it was the magician, and then it was this dude. What's the deal with the rankings? So we know the burpist won. Meet Mr. Vlad is probably the ventriloquist then. Meet Mr. Vlad is very likely ventriloquist. The remarkable Lily Bell. That's the first. That's who came last. That's the magician. That's the magician. So the magician was here. Howlin' Wolf Blues. So what did he do? He's got a silver medal on. Is that related to the placement on the boat? Oh, the medals. Yeah, look, he won. No, he didn't win. He won. He's got the big star. So then he came second. And he came third. He's got a wee circle on. So. That means that the musician was the Howlin' Wolf Blues. Which is this guy. The Pauper's Waltz is her. She's the ballerina. So what's implausible forces? The juggler? The juggler? Okay. There's the placement everyone came in. Now we need to figure out how we turn that into these people's names. The guy with the medal is the juggler. Yes, there's 3 medals. But yes, this dude here, this dude right here is the juggler. Yes, he is the juggler. He is the burpist. He is the ventriloquist. She's the magician. She's the ballerina, which means this guy must be the musician. He's got music notes on him. Yes, okay, he's the musician. Okay, right. Okay. This is very doable. Names. Names. Right. Can we assume that this dude is M. Bergens? This dude right here is M. Bergens. Jamie would have stolen the show if he could have used knives. This is more good stuff for the blue. Who would have been using knives? Jamie would have stolen the show if he could have used knives. A ballerina's no using knives. A burpist ain't using knives. Oh, the fucking juggler. It'd be the juggler. The juggler, yeah. Okay, so he's Jamie. Jamie the juggler. Okay, you are Jamie somebody. Okay. I'm just moving all the names out the way. I like to have them like in order that they're actually on the screen. I'm just going to move them out the way. Right. That's that. So, I thought the table was just floating. No, I think he's flipped it because he's raging. I would have won if they hadn't put me as the first stinking act. All that work wasted. Yeah, he's flipping the table because he lost. The piece of shit. Jamie the Juggalo. Jamie should consider himself lucky there aren't any vampires here. What? This guy. Sweet biscuits, Cam. That's delicate. Sweet biscuits, Cam. That's delicate. Oh, so is he Cam? Art Harv won fair and square. You don't like something, talk to Mitchell, the producer. So this guy is Mitchell Bergens, the producer. You, sir, are Mitchell Bergen, the producer. And the guy flipping the table is Cam. Yeah, Cameron Flake. Yeah, okay, perfect. They always go straight for the juggler. Oh my fucking god. Boo! Okay, so he's saying Atharv won fair and square. So this guy is Atharv. You, sir, are Atharv. Okay. We're getting there with the names. Which means that she, the ballerina and the magician, are she's Nola Rocco, the magician, because she was on before the guy with the rabbit. So she's Nola Rocco and she is Regina Littlemore. You are Nola Rocco. And you are Regina Littlemore. So now the question is, how are we getting these dudes' surnames? I think the surprise act is his dance, because he was meant to be burping. Aye, okay. I was thinking the whole time that someone else... Yes, me too, yes. When they said surprise act, I thought they meant that someone after her, like, just got slotted into the show, which would be Vilmir Prado, which is this guy. I guess not. So... he is Jamie Albright, and he is Atharv Reddy. So in theory, we put Reddy here, and Albright here, and we've done the names. Yes! Okay, perfecto. So now all we need to do is just piece it together. The best bit, the fun bit. Okay, here we go. Easy peasy. At the talent show, somebody blank the act of a previous winner. Complained about? At the talent show, somebody something the act of a previous winner. Somebody by blank a blank using blank. Oh. By scratching a record. So she's the previous winner, which we know from that poster. There's her previous winner from 73. So, we want to put Regina Littlemore. Previous winner, Regina Littlemore. By scratching a record using... What did they use to scratch the record? Knives? Could be knives. Mr. Vlad? Balls, trumpet, soda, cage? Oh, we need to look for clues on this screen as to how somebody scratched this record. But Mar's right. It's likely sabotaged the act of a previous winner by scratching a record using something. Nero, I have news. Let's hear it, Little Nightmares. Let's hear it. Sino! Guess who's back? Tell your friends. I see you, Sino. What is up? Welcome in. How the hell are you? Look at the scratches again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So it's 2 lines. Somebody used something to scratch 2 lines down this record. It's this fucker's teeth. Can't stand it. I know you planned it. Yes. I love the Beastie Boys. The guy that used to bully me moved schools. I love that. Good. You're free, Little Nightmares. Can't stand it. I know you planned it. Right, so he did it. He did it with the teeth. This thing's got he's got 2 little bite marks on his hand. So I'm wondering if he held the rabbit. Oh, I see. You showed up one act too late. I'll kill Vilmar for this. Right, so Vilmar was supposed to be... This guy was supposed to do something with the rabbit. And he didn't. And he got bitten by the rabbit for it. That's the obvious answer, but is it a trick? Yeah, good question. Very good question. I'm going to say it was the wee guy with the teeth. I'm going to say Cameron Flake. Oh, who wrote the note? Someone complained. I can't help but notice we're competing against a previous champion, Cam. Yes. Cameron complained that she was in the contest and then used this creepy wee thing's teeth on the record. Okay. At the talent show, Cameron Flake sabotaged the act of the previous winner, Regina Littlemore, by scratching a record using... What's that freaky wee thing called? It's called Meet Mr. Vlad. By scratching a record using... Is Mr. Vlad one of the options? It is. Bam. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. I think he was forced to move as well. I'm so happy because he moved to a school like 2 hours away. Yes! 94 more streams until I get banned. Yeah, keep it up, Little Nightmares. Keep it up. Okay. Meanwhile, somebody did something something from the something to something something something's act. In retaliation, blank 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 into the blank. What? After the broadcast, blank blank something blank blank, believing the blah 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 had been blah blah blah. Wow. We've got... There's not a lot to go on here. Okay. Okay. There is not a lot to go on here. Lily Bell's the rabbit. Mar figured out that Lily Bell is the rabbit. Okay. Cameron's got his priorities all right. Also, I've got to go. Bye. Thank you for being here, Little Nightmares. See you later. Cameron's got her priorities all wrong. Complain about someone else's act instead of fixing up his own. Yeah, truly. That was starting to sound like Werf. Okay, so... Meanwhile... Oh, that's this. The bottom bit. This bottom bit here. After the broadcast, this woman attacked this man, believing the contest had been rigged or something like that. Yeah, I think you're spot on. Okay. After the broadcast, Regina Littlemore attacked Dante Longo. Now let's see the words. Is attacked on there? Scratched. Attacked. It's right there. After the broadcast, Regina Littlemore attacked Dante Longo, believing the show had been rigged. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, cool. So it's just this big middle chunk that's full of spaces. Meanwhile, blank. Okay, God. Okay, right, let's have a think about this. Meanwhile, somebody else from the blank. Oh, could this be Lily Bell from the cage? Somebody stole or released the rabbit from the cage to fuck with the magician's act. In retaliation, the magician...
Raiders detected. Welcome.
Oh my God, it's Alan! Alan, welcome in, Raiders. Bloody hell, welcome in. We're solving some puzzles. Get yourself in here. Alan, if you need to go get that ass, that after-stream self-care, please go do it. Do not let me and this gang of miscreants force you to be here. Gotta run, need to make sure my building hasn't lost a very important package. Yes, go look after yourself. Go get that ass. I think this is the first time I've seen you actually play this game, Pinky. How the hell are you, Pinky? Welcome in. What the fuck, when did Nero start doing the ass thing? I've been doing the ass thing. I only discovered that a few weeks ago and I love it. Get that ass. Okay, right. Let's focus up. Welcome in, Raiders. We're deep in puzzle territory here. Welcome in. We're deep in puzzle territory. Right. What do we think, then? The dude that has the bites on his hand? Vilmar Prado? Meanwhile, Vilmar Prado released Lily Bell from the cage to sabotage the magician lady, who is Nola Rocco. Nola Rocco's act. In retaliation, yeah, I don't understand. Meanwhile, the Burper released Lily Bell from the case to sabotage the Juggler's act, and in retaliation, she stole the soda? Oh. I don't mean to brag, but I have officially done an hour of treadmill time while watching Alan. Nice! Yes, a spirit. Good for you. Yes, but Spirit, I tell myself every day, Spirit, oh, not today, but I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Not today. Today I'll focus on the streaming, but tomorrow I'll go to the gym. I tell myself that every day. So fucking good for you. I don't think it was to sabotage her act, was it? What was the contestant order? The order of events were that the ventriloquist went on, then the magician, then the juggler dude, then the dancer, then the musician, then the burping guy. Could it have been that Lily scratched the record? No. Oh. No. Because we know this guy complained and he's got the wee teeths. Maybe. Why don't you stream just chatting from a treadmill for an hour? Oh my god, no, because then I'd be dead. I'd be dead after that hour. I'd be like, right, stream's over, I'm going to go lie down. It takes a lot of mental energy to start the habit. Yep. It's annoying as well, Spirit Weasel, because twice in my life, I've gotten into that habit of exercising. At 2 different periods in my life, I've been a regular exerciser. But see, when that habit goes, getting it back is so hard. And I'm currently in the struggle of trying to get it back. It's so fucking difficult. Right, okay. Here we go. Meanwhile, this is all wrong. I think this is all wrong. In retaliation, Nola Rocco stole a soda into the... Oh no, that's not right. That's not right. Huh. Shit. Instead of doing a subathon, do a fitness-a-thon. Every time someone gives bits or subs, it adds time to how long you're on the treadmill for. I would just die. I would just die. She stole the soda for some reason, right? So I think she did it in retaliation of the burper sabotaging her. But the problem is she says here, you showed up one night too late, I'll kill Vilmar for this. Should have broken his bones as well as his heart. And Vilmar is this guy. Oh my god, I've just realised it's her name. It's her name. It's her fucking name. He's got her name. Nola. He used to have her name tattooed on him. Her name is Nola Rocco. They were together. He had her name tattooed on him. And she's now saying, I should have broke his bones as well as his heart. He's also got a bite from the rabbit. He's got a wee rabbit bite. Sticky. Did she pour the soda into the trumpet? Hang on, where did we see that? Sticky valves. Mar, you fucking genius. Nero would die and I would save up to contribute to it. Mar, that's it. Meanwhile, Vilmar planned to release Dilly Bell from the cage to sabotage Nola Rocco's act. In retaliation, Nola Rocco stole a soda. Nola Rocco poured a soda into the trumpet. You fucking genius! Yes! I said this the last time we played it. I said this the time before we played it. Someone go win the lottery so we can give all that money to this team so I can play these forever. God damn! Due to their past relationship, Vilmar decided to spoil his ex-girlfriend Nola's magic act by releasing her bunny from its cage. In retaliation, Nola stole Atharv's soda and poured it into Vilmar's trumpet. Because a Tharv couldn't belch without his soda, he changed his act to a dance, which surprisingly won. Bam! JN identification of the time frame setting for the unnamed device. Oh, lens. The donut button, round to 1 minute. Lens 2, 25.059 hours or 1 day. Lens 3, 71.67 hours, so basically 3 days. Lens 4, 7.21 hours, just say 1 month. No need to get so specific, Jack. Also, you haven't submitted a name yet. Quit stalling and get on that. Huh. What are we even seeing here? What the hell is this? Okay, cool. This is some person being specific and then a boss being like, whatever. Spooky Latties in the building. Welcome in. A big stretch for your boy. Oh, right. We're filling it in. This is these screens here that we see while we're on this page. This is the overarching puzzle. I mean, you all know this by now. But you go into these scenes, you solve the individual scenes, and then once you're done, you fill in the overarching thing. But we're not on the overarching thing yet. There's still 2 scenes to fill in. I'm guessing it's related to testing the Golden Idol. Yeah, almost certainly. Okay, here we go. Part 3. Spiel dance. A Tharv's winning act. Oh, wait, we're actually going to see the dance. Wait, what's happening here? We're watching a woman watch a Tharv's dance on TV. Okay, what's your deal? I know what I'm seeing, Uncle. How did this foreign fool learn an ancient spiel dance? They take months to master. Oh, we've seen her. She runs the hippies. No? Wait, hold on. Hold on. No, that's not her. We've seen this woman before. Mar, you've got a good memory. Where have we seen this woman before? This is the whole scene for part 3. We have definitely seen this person. She was, she was at the auction, yes! And she wanted to take the idol back to the motherland. That's it, isn't it? Yes, there she is there. Disgusting mask, I failed to rescue Lot 1, but Lot 4 will return with me to the motherland. She is Mumati da Silva. Tessa Navari was outbid by Mumati da Silva for the statue from Lemuria and so decided to steal it instead. Yeah, okay, cool. She bid on the statue to take it back to Lemuria. She wanted the main thing, the statue bit. Okay, cool. Right, now anyway. What's she up to? What's she up to? I know what I'm seeing, Uncle. How did this foreign fool learn an ancient spiel dance? They take months to master. Interesting. Okay. You got anything on you? Nah, nothing. Made it back home safe. I did so many things. Appointments, groceries, lunch. Tried to grab meds, but they weren't ready. Mate, good for you. Bloody yes. Get all the stuff you need to do outside done in one trip outside, and then you don't need to go out anymore. She wanted to bring 2 things back to the motherland. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so she is researching this dude's dance. Oh. This dude's dance is a code. Yeah, if you've got your Nero bingo card up in Mara's eating. Action words. In Spiel dance, opposites of common words were conveyed by reversing the movement in their counterparts. For example, give, steal, build, beware, shout, shut. Interesting, okay. I also couldn't even move Friday, so this is a hell of an improvement. I'm going to rest the rest of the day. An appointment went well. Getting some sent for ADHD diagnosis finally. Mate, I'm so happy to hear this stuff is happening for you. I really am. I worry about you. In ancient Lemuria, philosophers postulated that various parts of the body housed particular character attributes. Spiel dance reflects this belief. He's doing this thing, he's got the finger guns. This hand shape, when held to any part of the body, refers to that part's accompanying attribute. So when someone does this, they're talking about, in the point of their head, they mean knowledge. Shoulders, obedience. The belly, evil. My belly is evil. That's fair, that's fair. Knees, strength. Toes, curiosity. Freaks. Feet people. Okay. Are we going to have to interpret this dude's dance? Lower body stances. Perhaps one of the most curious aspects of Lemurian Spiel dance was the relationship between some lower and upper body movements and its effect in establishing grammar. This opens the door to many interesting possibilities. A one-foot stance invokes the plural form of a word, e.g. book becomes books. Sitting cross-legged add a definitive article, e.g. book becomes the book. Oh wow, okay, right, so... Okay, damn. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to interpret some dance. A Tharv, age 39. Yeah, there's the dance. We're gonna have to watch this and figure out what this dude's dance means. Reminder that you can zoom in on the puzzle. Yes, I've remembered that. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. Okay, cool. Right, what else have you got in your house, lady? No, that's it. That's everything. That's the whole thing. This is a small chapter. And the whole thing is just this. Mumati de Silva was shocked to see Atharv Reddy performing an ancient Lemurian Spiel dance. The dance translated to blank, 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 full stop. Blank, 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 who, blank, blank. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to this. Right. So, it starts with him, hands at his side, he lifts them up, he does this. He's got the hands to his face. Okay. Okay, any minute now, we'll figure this out. The dance looks like the one art style I can't remember the name of. Basically, you record yourself doing something IRL, and then you take each frame of that and use a program to, yes, to get only the outlines, then you draw over it frame by frame. Yes, I do not know the name for that, but I know what you're talking about. It's used a lot in music videos. It's like not actually used that much in video games, but like it's used quite a lot in music videos. I can't think of anywhere else it's used, but I know what you mean, yeah. Okay, right. There's a popular comedian that uses it, really? Okay, cool, very cool. So, So he's talking about knowledge. The dance starts with him doing this. So knowledge. This is going to be really tough. Is this a part of it? See, just doing this with his hands. Am I overthinking it? But it starts with him putting his hands out here like that. Is that word 1? And word 2 is knowledge? Or is this just him getting his hands to word 1? Knowledge. And then he does... So he's here into here. Yeah, I love... Yeah, Mar is right. The play-by-plays are very... Yeah, the fact that I can just scrub this dance is really good. Yeah. So he's here into here. Do we have that somewhere? Shut. That's open, that's shut. Give, steal. Shut. So, he's saying... knowledge? Shut. Open. No idea. No idea. Shout? And he's pointing at his belly with the 2 fingers, which is evil. Oh, there's more here. There's more of these. Okay. Sorry I got quiet. No, you never need to say sorry for not saying anything. Please, no, you sit and lurk and enjoy and relax. I love the lurkers in this house. I never check that list of who's here. I like the lurkers feeling safe that they're lurking in private. Don't you worry. Right, okay, so the first thing he does is he starts with his arms at his side. That's no anything. His arms at his side isn't anything. That's just him starting the dance. I'm sorry, I'm quiet. I'm not sorry, I'm quite good, Ziz. Good. Sit back and enjoy Nero's struggles. Okay, so these are the 2 pages we need to worry about. In Spieldance, opposites of common words were conveyed by reversing the movements of the counterparts. For example... Oh, these are one... Tell me, is this saying... How do I word this? This isn't saying that putting your arms out is give, and doing this is steal. It's saying that going from this to this is give, and going from this to this is steal. It's the movement from one thing to another is the whole thing. Oh, each word is 2 movements. Yes. I'm chilling playing Foundation, listening. I have no clue what is going on. Yeah, but what about these ones that are individual? I guess some of them are just individual. In Spiel Dance, opposites of common words were conveyed by reversing the movement of their counterparts. For example, give, steal. So at some point, we are likely gonna... I can't wait to experience you just telling Nero to wait in Blueprints IRL. What about beware and shout? We only see one movement for both of it. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. He goes from arms out and up to his face. We are going to assume that this bit here isn't part of the dance. This is just him getting to here. Bam. Which is knowledge. So let's go knowledge. Don't forget about the legs too. Oh, the bottom had the... Oh! Perhaps one of the most curious aspects of the Lemurian Spiel Dance was the relationship between some lower and upper movements. This opens the door. A one-footed stance invoke... Okay, so if he lifts... Okay. So where his feet are on the ground don't matter. But if he lifts one of his legs off it... He doesn't cross his legs at any point, does he? Like, actually, like, sit cross-legged. He never sits on the floor, does he? No, but he lifts his leg right there. Okay, when we get there... Plural. So, what's this? Door. Doors. This is door. One leg means plural. Somewhere in here is the word doors. I'm just going to put it in so we know. Somewhere is the word doors. Okay. Like, from my perspective, there was a bird murder and now there's a disco. Yes. I wish it was a bit... yeah. There was a bird murder, then a disco is pretty much... Yeah. Murder on the dance floor got its inspiration. Yes, that is a good bit. Right, okay, does he ever sit down cross-legged? No, he doesn't, but he does lift his leg for that. He lifts his leg for that, and then he stops. This is the last word. The plural of that. What is that? No. No. Ah, shit. He doesn't do that. None of them are that. Oh no, there. Key. Keys. It's keys. The last word is keys. I think in this case, cross-legged would mean his legs crossing over each other. No, maybe, but it says sitting cross-legged. So like, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but I am thinking that's not part of it at all. Is there any part where his legs are obviously crossed? No, not really. I mean, they are sort of, but that's during knowledge. So what, that would become... The only time his legs are even remotely in a position you could call crossed is here. So that would become the knowledge. Huh. Mar, if you're right, then yeah, it's the knowledge. But if not, then it's just knowledge. So let's for now assume Mar is right. Let's for now put the knowledge. But if we're finding trouble for space, then it'll just be knowledge. Okay, right. Next. Mara's always right, but don't tell him I said that. It's going to come up later. Yeah, I think we might have to interpret another dance later on. Yeah, it's this bit here. He goes knowledge, boom, out. Boom, out. So what he's saying... He's saying the knowledge to open. He's going from here to here. So it's this reversed. Yeah, he is going the knowledge to open forbidden doors. The knowledge to open forbidden doors? We know doors is in here somewhere. The knowledge opens forbidden doors. Oh, there's a full stop there. Oh. How do you plural again? That's if he's got his foot off the floor, and he doesn't. So it's just the knowledge to open. We don't have two. So maybe it's just knowledge opens forbidden doors, full stop. But it's interesting that they would teach us. Can you get it wrong in the first go around though, so I can equip something? So I can equip something about blunder on the dance floor. Yeah, they wouldn't teach us that he's got his foot up here, so that's doors. It's doors because his foot is up, and then have this be opens when his foot isn't up. So it's just open, but open isn't on here on its own. Knowledge opens forbidden doors. Okay, let's see what's next. There's doors right there. Bam. Let's assume that's full stop. Next. He's doing this. Fool? Fool? Or beware? You can't see me. Yeah, he's doing John Cena. So that's either beware or fool. It looks like beware. Beware. Oh, he's doing the Jeff Hardy finger guns at his belly. I have a theory, hit me. Beware evil. Beware evil. Oh, he's showing us that. Hello. Beware evil. Oh. Beware evil. Oh, that's fools. Beware evil fools. Beware evil fools who... Remember what the woman said about him? It is possible that since he learned it in such a short time that his grammar is incorrect. Oh my god, Mar, that's bloody genius. My stream froze with Nero having the most contemplative of looks, and it took me a solid 10 seconds to realise he's not just thinking real hard. Just sitting here for ages like, deep in thought. Who... So what's the word we're looking for here then? The last word. Oh, look, he's doing like a scoop up. And then he's into keys. He's scooping up. Right, so what's that? What's the big scoop? Steal. I think we've done it. Knowledge opens forbidden doors. Beware evil fools who steal keys. For the sake of the laughs, can you zoom through the dance real fast? Shit, hold on, yep. Oh no, I can't! No! Mumati de Silva recognized the distinctive movements of Lemurian spiel dance from her uncle's book and was bewildered by Atharv's knowledge of this ancient tradition. Oh. We've seen these books about. Contains useless information. Blank, blank, blank. Contains Subject 37's memories. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, what's going on here? Mar might have it. Mar might have it. I'm lost. Now, we've definitely seen these, like, whatever they are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't those the tomes? As in the same tome that was up for auction. It looks really similar. Yeah, so here... Subject 37 did not arrive for his follow-up appointment. Either way, we'll need to throw out his research data. What do we do with the data disk? So this is a data disk? But yes, also, what Mar says is... Oh. What Mar says is true in that... One of these was up for auction. Yep. Bam, and it's full. This is data. The red dots are data, aren't they? Because if we go back to chapter 4, he's got one little beep. He turned up for one meeting, and they filled in this. Useless information's actually filled in a little bit, and the rest of these are empty. So these are like, what, ancient hard drives or something? Weird. Okay. Okay. Let's get this fourth one on and see if we can figure out what the hell's going on here. Well spotted, Mar. I wouldn't have noticed that. I would not have noticed that. Complex. A high-rise tragedy. God, this game's great. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, we're at number 42. The high rise of the Golden Idol. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay. What's down here? This guy's got red on his shirt. He's got nothing else. He's got nothing. Just the guy. Patience, patience, patience. He's got a knife that says Ernest. Stain out of here. Great for blood, grass, and other tough stains. Okay. Is that suggesting that his name is Ernest? I'm gonna just go for that his name is Ernest. For now. I'm back. How are you, Pinky? Did you go to return your movie to the library? Hear me out. One of these ancient hard drives said they contained Subject 37's memories, right? Oh, memoirs, I think. Something, yeah. Maybe it was his memories. Oh, here we go. There's a bottle of wine in that plant. Quick, Mom will be back any second. Oh. A bottle of wine. She's got another one of those bracelets. I think what they're doing is using these ancient hard drives to take people's knowledge, and as a side effect, they get the red curse. Oh. Look while a friend pops over. I'll keep you on in the background to see if I can convince her to join Twitch and follow. Oh, mishap. Oh my god, can you imagine? That's how you build an audience on Twitch. You get people to tell their mates in real life to download Twitch. I love it. This is incredible. How'd you find your stash? Oh shit. Okay, so these two are brother and sister, maybe. Expand the mischief, yes. So these two are brother and sister, perhaps. Blue eyes, blonde hair. Brown eyes, black. Okay, maybe they're not brother and sister. Okay, I don't know. A chair, a TV, the fridge. Oh! Mom, 5'6", Jane, 15, 4'11". Okay, so you're Jane. You are Jane, who is potentially 15 years old? Is that what we're seeing here? Jane 15? Or is that just from when she was 15? Either way, you are Jane. Right. So can we just get in every one of these apartments? Is that what we're doing here? We can just open each apartment. Yeah, we can. Hold on. Let me finish this one then. Bum, 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 bum. Plants. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No. Okay, right. Done. Next one. Oh, someone's been investigating in here. Well, in the library, I found a book from one of I'm going to start that again. Well, in the library, I found a book from one of my used-to-be teacher's dad. Damn. This is Mary Westlake with OPIG. We received your call. I'm sorry, Miss Combs, but we cannot divulge the identities of other participants in our research study. Have a nice day. Interesting, right? So it's OPIG, the people who are doing all the studies on the idol. Okay. Miss Combs. The person who lives here is Miss Combs, and she has phoned OPIG to ask about other people in the study? Thursday, September 2nd. I've been unemployed for about 2 weeks now, and it's awful. I figured that writing in my diary to decompress couldn't hurt, but I have nothing else to say today. 1 week later. This is so frustrating. No one wants to hire me because I'm a woman. An interviewer told me I should be looking for a husband, not a job. Well, sir, how am I going to pay my rent? Sonny raises it nearly every month. I do any job, well, almost any. Constance offered to pay me for babysitting, but I can't stand her kid. Okay, so at some point we're going to find a mum with a baby. That's Constance. It looks like the person who owns this place is called Sonny. So let's just keep that. When I can't remember folks' names, remind me of this note. I think next time I see that book, I'm sending them a picture of the book. That's a good shout, Pinky. I think they'll appreciate that. Yeehaw! What is up, yeehaw? You been kicking ass in the gym? September 20th. The hunt continues. I enrolled in a research study today. The research study? Oddly, I didn't have to help me to get by financially. Oddly, I didn't have to take any drugs. They just sat me down in front of a crystal contraption. It was the strangest experience. But at least they paid me up front. Hopefully I can sleep off these odd side effects. It's a core workout today. Yes, yeehaw. Yeehaw, it's so impressive. You're an inspiration to schlubs like me who tell themselves they're going to go to the gym every day and then don't. Okay, next day, 21st. I think I'm going crazy. I have memories circling around in my head that don't belong to me. I remember details about the apartment panic, which I never attended. The apartment picnic, which I never attended. I remember getting threatened with a gun. I remember feeling terrified, but none of this really happened. At least not to me. Am I insane? Or do these memories belong to someone else? My life could be at stake. I need to figure this out. It's not like I have anything else to do. Interesting. So they're like taking folks' memories and giving them to other folk using the bits of the golden idol. Potentially. Thank you for keeping me hydrated, Pinky. Very interesting indeed, Marvelous Mar. Very interesting indeed. Right, let's look at their crazy board. Nero, you can become a gym rat too. Oh, I would love to, but it's so hard. I'm so lazy. Oh. Hello. Gym stream when? Probably never, but I said the same thing about loads of stuff that I've now streamed. Like a marathon stream, or dressing up in costume, or, you know, like, it's like... So maybe one day a gym stream, who knows? You really don't just want to watch me sweating on a treadmill, there's no fun there. Threatened by another resident. Will they follow through? Afraid for their lives? Attended the picnic? Whose memories are these? Have I gone crazy? Probably. Why? Something about photos. Check lobby? OPIG participant? Huh. So the person who lives here took part in the OPIG experiments, is now seeing someone else's memories. Oh, you know, there's a chance here they're not seeing someone else's memories. It's a chance, it's possible that they've wiped some of this person's memories. Does that make sense? There's a chance that they are remembering stuff that happened to them. They just don't remember that it happened to them. Does that make sense? No, they've probably been swapped with someone else. Right, anything else on this scene? Bench press PR stream. What does PR mean? Public relations. You said it was going to happen when you got 150k followers, but also you said similar with collab streams and now Friendship Friday's a thing. Yes, true, but that's different. To me, collab streaming is like doing stuff with other streamers. Friendship Friday's just me hanging out with one of my boys, you know?
Raiders detected.
Oh,
Welcome
shit.
And enjoy your
YOLO
stay.
Swaggin's in the building. Welcome in, YOLO. YOLO, we are deep in puzzle territory here. Welcome in, welcome in. YOLO was playing Valkyrie Profile 2. I watched him do some of that earlier. How are you, YOLO? Welcome in. I'll leave a tab up, you fantastic legend. Thank you. YOLO, please get out here. Go get some after stream self-care. Go look after yourself. You are much appreciated. You lovely fellow, you. We are here puzzling it up. We're deep in chapter 4 here. And we're looking for clues. Right, here we go. Here we go. Bam. Bunch of surnames. This is good for us. This is good for us. I'm not sure what that's actually going to, like, do for... Oh, residents. We've got to fill in the residents. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Hanging out with one of the boys on Twitch with a shared chat. Yep, absolutely. Thank you for the raid, YOLO. I appreciate you. Get yourself looked after. YOLO's viewers, YOLO's friends, welcome in. We are puzzling it up, and you are very welcome here. Okay, so... Are we assuming that this board, like, matches the building? Like, that this is room A1, and that this is room B1. This is room A2, this is room A3, A4. Or is it going to be some bullshit? There might be bullshit here. Oh no, wait, B1 Combs. Wasn't there a note in here specifically addressed to Combs? I'm sorry, Miss Combs. No, okay, fucking perfect. So then this actually matches the rooms on the building. This seems fun. This game, Pinky. We did a playthrough of the first game last year on stream, which you can go watch on YouTube if you want, or alternatively, you could go play the first one yourself, because it's amazing. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Notice board, here we go. Opportunity to earn. Participants needed. Research study starting on Monday the 20th. Same day cash payout. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 of these have been taken from this building. 3 different people have taken part in the thing we're trying to figure out here. Hesper Towers, is that the name of the building, maybe? Thanks to everyone who attended the picnic. Oh. Oh, attended the picnic. Interesting. What the hell is that? What am I seeing there? Is that just like a cloud or something? That's someone's finger. Oh! It's the person who took the photos, like, finger with, like, a plaster on it. So it is. I thought it was like a weird cloud. Oh, I see it. I see it clear as day now that you mention it. Yeah, it's like a plaster. Oh, it could be a silver ring. Yeah, it could be like a thick ring. The little dots make me think plaster, though. Or a band-aid. The lady with the child must be Constance. That is a great point. None of these people have appeared on the names things. You don't get grey plastic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're probably right. PSA, if you're going to be indecent like Cheyenne, at least close your blinds. This is harassment. Oh. So Cheyenne is getting naked with it somewhere in the building. Okay. I ordered a package that hasn't shown up yet. If it got delivered somewhere else by accident, please let me know. Spencer, apartment 4B. So wait, if we go back in here... Wright and Steenson. So one of them is either Spencer Wright or Spencer Steenson. I'm going to put those names together on our little thing here. Spencer. We got Wright and Steenson live together in that building. Okay, right. Moving on. Rings tend to go further on the finger, I think. They could have really, really small fingers. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, washing. Hello. Combs. Combs. Perfect. That's the one on the bottom right. That's the one doing the research. What's that going to do for us? Oh, the clothes they're wearing. If we can find these clothes in a photo... No, none of these. Interesting. Can you go back to the board again real quick? Yeah, but also that finger is almost certainly the pointer finger, and I'm not sure about a wedding ring on that finger. There was a message that said someone and their son couldn't make it. Sorry, my blank... Oh, yeah. Sorry, my something son and I couldn't make it. Issa. Interesting. Yeah, that's probably an important clue. Once we've got names... Okay, right. We're moving on. Okay. Out of my way! I might already be too late! Oh. Hang on. She's got one of the bracelets. She took part in the thing. That's what's happening here. If you took part in the experiments, you get one of these bracelets. And she's got the photo of this woman undressed which has been pulled from right here. Photos. Interesting. This photo was taken by blank blank on blank. This photo of blank blank was taken by blank blank on blank. Okay, so we know who that is. It literally says, if you're going to be indecent like Cheyenne, at least close your blinds. So we at least know that that's a photo of Cheyenne somebody. So is Constance not the lady in the picture? I mean, she might be. The symbols on the bracelet are what symbols they used on the person. No, because well, maybe, but I think every bracelet we've found had the exact same ones. Key, triangle on a plate, J. Key, oh, a little dot on a plate, J with a dot. Yes. Mar, these are different. They've almost definitely tagged them with what symbols they used on them. You're a fucking genius. Okay, right. Okay, cool. That's evil. That's evil. What's my sister doing here? Hello, Mighty Duck McQuackers. Out of my way, I might already be too late. Interesting. Okay. Watch it. Okay. Okay. So he's coming down the stairs, so he probably lives further up. How are you, McQuackers? All the characters in this game have very prominent noses. Yeah.
Need another drink.
Oh, I got a fright. A sock under the couch. Some stuff. What are you saying it? Oh, it's a mess. I'm sorry I didn't have time to cook a fancy dinner. Oh. Hello. Hello. You took the photo. That's the guy that took the photo. Yes, for sure. So what apartment is this? This is the first one here. This is Ozola. But then again, is it her apartment? We can't even click on her. No, we can. It's really a nice place. I'm jealous that you and Livona live so close to the ground. Oh. She's got pepper spray, because men. She's got a card. And that's it. Okay. I'm jealous that you and Livona live so close to the ground. So, he... Protect and defend the security guard creed. Okay, he's a security guard. He drinks a lot, because there's booze all over the place, and his nose is bright red. And he lives with a person called Livona. Okay, so... You are Ozola. And you live with Livona. Is it Livona? Livona, yes. Okay, anything else? Anything else? No, okay. Is that just his uniform, or is he extremely sweaty? Yeah, I think he's sweating. I think he's like organized a wee date here. Look, he's lit a candle. He's sweating. I think he's trying to date this person. Who has a weird card on her. Huh, my threat worked. I only got a 15-second ad. Wonder what would happen if I actually followed through. What threat? You only bring bad news and misfortune. I'd curse you if you haven't beaten me to it. Mighty Duck McQuackers, I'm sorry. You came in right as the ads were starting. I'm so sorry. Lavona lives on the other side. Oh, our Lavona lives on the other side, Pinky Power, you bloody genius. You might be right. You know that? You bloody might be right. This could be Lavona. So it would be Lavona Combs. Pinky, I think you are spot on. One of these people is Lavona Combs. And she's been researching... It's this woman, isn't it? It's this person. I think you are Lavona Combs. And I'm putting it in the thing. Lavona Combs. Bam, right. I think I get it. She's gotten that woman's memories. Yeah, I think so. They've like memory swapped them somehow. Okay, right. Moving on. Continuing the explore. Whose house is this? Kai, remember to take out the trash. Tuesday evening. Don't make me do it again. Okay, so is he Kai? Kai's taking out the trash. It's currently 7:15 at night. Oh, okay. This guy is the father of this kid. They look similar. Same hair. So then the kid is Kai. You are Kai. So what's your surname? Now that she's seen her, she's going to confront her. No. I think she's going to, like, save her. She says, I might already be too late. So maybe she's, like, seeing flashes of things that are gonna happen? That kid wasn't in the picnic photo, right? No, I don't think he was. Let's see. No, he wasn't. So that family did not go to the picnic. So what is your surname? But Kai is there. Where? That kid is Kai. Yeah, his father is there. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. That. No, the dad's not there. The dad isn't there. This fella here is not at the picnic. So, what is your name? How do we find your name? We find your name here. Nakana. You are Mr. Nakana, and your son is Kai Nakana. Kai Nakana and Mr. Nakana. Okay. Hakuna Nakana. Yeah, Pinky pointing out that that clock is broken is interesting. It does actually look a bit broken, doesn't it? Maybe. No, maybe it doesn't. I'm thinking maybe just because the wall behind it's all cracked. Anything else in here? And now he's taking the bins out on his own because his son didn't bother. Oh, would he be Isa Nakana because of the note? This note. Sorry, my wife and son. Sorry, my blank son and I couldn't make it. Isa. Oh. That is entirely fucking that's great. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing it. Isa Nakana. Yeah, yeah. For lack of better... That's perfect. Right, next. Oh, it's these two. Right, okay. So she lives here. He lives up there. She lives here with our mum. Okay. He's in a canna. So when's he going to fix my car? Oh, come on. And the kids are drinking together. Because they've found the booze in the plants. Okay. Right, next 2 floors. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Now we're getting interesting. Now we're getting interesting. Kitty kitty cat food. Delivered to Spencer Wright. Okay. We got Spencer Wright. Where do you live, Spencer Wright? You live in B4. Oh, and we already put them up there. We already knew Spencer. Okay, so it's Spencer Wright. And Spencer Wright was complaining about what? I ordered a package that hasn't shown up. So Spencer Wright lives up here, and his package ended up down here with whoever this is. The man has a bullet wound in his temple. That necklace might be important. It's like dangled over this way towards the camera. That necklace might be a thing. Okay, moving on. Chopsticks. Just a pair of chopsticks. Okay? Okay, just a pair of chopsticks. Oh. Did you forget our agreement at the picnic? Or do I need to go up there and remind you? Oh. Okay. Hello, sir. I'm calling from Fremont Pound. We just wanted to inform you that we do not forcibly impound people's pets, even if they are a landlord. Even if you are a landlord. Thank you and goodbye. Wait, so... This dude... I've created a weird narrative here. This dude was trying to get someone else's pet impounded? And when he got this message saying he couldn't, he took the cat food? This may be me reaching to a conclusion, but the policeman downstairs with the woman both have Chinese takeaway. Yes, that is a great point. Yes, they do. With no cutlery in sight, and she looks cold. Weird. What the hell's going on here? Weird, weird, weird. Okay. Right, what else have you got in your house here? Everyone knows it. The world is better off without me. Goodbye. That's so sad. Everyone knows it. The world is better off without me. Goodbye. Mental health struggles are so real. This dude probably really believed that. That's very sad. That's very sad. Oh, something in the bin. He was one of the folk who had the thing done to him. Noodle House. 2 orders, total 172. Huh. So wait. Who ordered? Wait. What? Does he have the same symbols the woman has? Key, triangle on a plate, J dot. Key, triangle on a plate, J without the dot. So one of them is, if I'm not mistaken, that means that... Aren't they give and take? Where did we do that? Where did we do the symbols? No, it must be in one of these, yeah. We figured out the symbols in one of these. Was it this one? Spencer Wright has a cat. Is that the one Spencer... Is the one Spencer lives with his cat? Oh, interesting. He doesn't actually have a flatmate. It's just the cat marked on the thing. Symbols. Eliminate, replenish. Okay. That's what she thought they were. Yes, you're right. Oh, you are right. That's the whole point. That's what she thought they were. But one of these notes suggests it's something else, don't they? Ayrton, what is up, Ayrton G? How are you, my dude? Welcome in. We're solving puzzles. Hate was reasonable, guys. Politically, this symbol linked to fiery passion. Yes, she thought this was replenish and eliminate, but she was wrong. Looks like she made a translation error. Interesting. Looks like she made Gavo's classic translation error. I'm doing good. Very good to hear it, Ayrton. Very good. Nah, she got fire wrong, but give and take are okay. Oh, really? Okay, right. Key. Curious to find out what this one might mean. Yeah, the key here, yeah. Interesting, right, so... The dance. Oh, the dance. The Lemurian dance. That's the keys. Okay. Let's get back to what we were doing. Okay. Let's get back in. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Okay, right. So whatever it was taken from this dude and given to this woman. Or taken from her and given to that guy. I'm not sure. Okay. Why does he have the receipt for the takeout that the folk 2 floors down are eating? Or maybe that's just a coincidence, I don't know. She obviously lives higher up. She's complaining that she's not closer to the ground. He also has the camera that the police guy shot that photo with. Oh yeah, he's got a camera there. Huh. Right, let's keep looking around. That is very bloody interesting. Okay, here's someone who makes outfits. Saturday the 18th, 11 AM, go to picnic unless Sunny is going. Sunday, church. Monday, work. Tuesday, set up new sewing machine, game night with B4. Leave early for date with Kenneth. Oh. Is this the date with Kenneth? Didn't we see the time in one of these? Yeah, what is it? It's currently 7:15. So that's her here. And he's Kenneth. So who is she then? She is Bird. She is somebody Bird. And this motherfucker is Kenneth Ozola. Okay. Okay. We're starting to build a picture here. Kenneth, Bo told me about what you did on Saturday. You know who seemed better for a few days, but now he's back to his normal behaviour. I don't think you threatening him again will fix this. Regardless, I don't need you to protect me. Too strong? Moving forward, I think I can handle my own problems. Maybe another night. Huh. Huh. Bo told me about what you did on Saturday. You know who seemed better for a few days, but now he's back to his normal behaviour. Huh. Is this guy? This guy's a creep. This guy's a creep. Do you forget our agreement at the picnic, or do I need to go up there and remind you? So that's Kenneth. So this guy is a creeper. He probably took that photo of her. And she's freaking out because she's seen that this is gonna happen? Huh. Interesting. I think you know who is the dead guy, yes. That would make sense as to why she's indecent. If she's making clothes, she'll want to try them on, right? Oh, you think that's her in the photo? You think that sewing machine, she's trying the clothes on? Yeah, that is her. That photo is this woman. It's all coming together. What did her diary say again? Hang on. This. No, this woman. The woman running with a photo. I've been unemployed for 2 weeks. It's awful. I figured that writing in my diary to decompress couldn't hurt. I've got nothing to say. This is frustration. No one wants to hire me because I'm a woman. I was told to look for a husband, not a job. Constance offered to pay me for babysitting, but I can't stand her kid. The hunt continues. I enrolled in a research study. I didn't have to take any drugs. They just put me in front of the contraption and then put the bracelet on her. I think I'm going crazy. I've got memories circling around in my head that don't belong to me. I remember details about the apartment picnic, which I'd never attended. I remember getting threatened with a gun. I remember getting threatened with a gun. I remember feeling terrible, but none of this really happened. At least not to me. Am I insane? Or do these memories belong to someone else? A life could be at stake. I need to figure this out. She's seeing this guy's shit. She saw this man threaten this man. Interesting. Everyone knows that the world is better off without me. Goodbye. Has he just killed... Is that why he's sweating so much? Because he just killed that guy. This makes so much sense. God damn it. Okay, so this dude was taking photos of this woman. So he went and threatened him. And now he's sweating buckets because he's killed the guy. Interesting. Okay, okay. How to speak and be heard. Dire discussions. So she's thinking about standing up to the guy. He could have faked his suicide when it was actually a murder. That makes so much sense. Yeah, why would he be holding that letter? Yeah, that is a very good point. Saturday go to picnic unless Sonny is going. Right, so that guy is Sonny. Do we assume the dead guy is Sonny? So the dead guy is Sonny. Sawyer. Dead, creepy dead guy is Sonny Sawyer. Then we got Lavona Combs is next. I'm just getting all of these names out of the way. Then under Sonny Sawyer is somebody Bird. Then we got a blank. Then we got Isa Nakana. Oh, there's not enough space. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's only room for 5. Okay, right. I'm not going to waste time moving these around on the board. So then, who is Bo? Bo told me about what you did on Saturday. You know who seemed better for a few days. Okay, so there's creepy dead guy. There's the guy that took the photo. That's Constance. So one of these three is Bo. Finished my coding sprint for the day. Sometimes I like my ADHD with lots of coffee. Yes, Mind the Noise. What you programming, Mind the Noise? What you making? Obviously, I want you to say video games, but what else? You know, they use code for everything nowadays. So what are you making? Interesting. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. The puzzling is going very well. What have you got to say, you up on the roof? What are you saying to it? Well, Sabrina, you got dumped and then forgot where you hid the booze yesterday. What a bummer week. Oh. And she's the third one with a thing. She's smoking Morley's. Is Sonny also the guy who made that note on the board about indecent exposure? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. A cam reshader app for streaming purposes. Nice. But are we making specific Steam Deck games when I receive mine? They admitted they lost it on that. Wow. Something Mind the Noise. That's well cool, man. Well, Sabrina, you got dumped and then forgot where you hid the booze yesterday. What a bummer week. So, hid the booze. That's this place. Right here. Quick, Mom will be back any second. How'd you find her stash? The mum of this daughter, this girl, is called Sabrina. This right here, Mom, is Sabrina. Do we have, like, even a picture of her mum yet? No, I don't think so. It'll be one of these other... Okay. Let's keep looking in these rooms then, shall we? Oh, here we go. It's a hollow threat, trust me. I saw what happened at the picnic. We don't need to worry about him anymore. Oh. It's a hollow threat. Couldn't she be Bo? Very possibly. It's a hollow threat, trust me. I saw what happened at the picnic. We don't need to worry about him anymore. So they're playing a weird card game. And this is likely this girl's dad. Not only do they look sort of similar, but they are standing together at the picnic. That could be this girl's dad. I had some ideas before in there, so I saw someone make a 2-player, 1-deck air hockey simple game with a trackpad on each side. Yeah, Mind the Noise. I love innovative use of, like, new tech. The girl had one of those as well. This woman. Why can I not click on you? Oh, I can. Oh, she has one. Okay, so she plays with these. She plays cards with this crew. How can you be so sure? How does Sonny even know about Darcy? It's a hollow threat. Trust me, I saw what happened at the picnic. We don't need to worry about him anymore. Huh. How can you be so sure? How does Sonny even know about Darcy? Oh, Darcy's the cat. They're talking about this dude threatening to get rid of their cat. Darcy is this cat. They're playing Cones of Dunshire. That could be Bo. Yes, it bloody could be. Get rid of the cat or you're gone, SS. And we already know that dude is called Sonny Sawyer. Yeah, okay, cool. So this old asshole told this pair, get rid of that cat or I'm gonna fucking... And he tried to call the pound and he's stolen the cat's food. So we are wrong about this guy being this girl's father. She lives here alone with her mum, and these two dudes here both live here. Because if you remember this one, it says Wright and Steenson. Those two guys live there. They are both Wright and Steenson. We just don't know who's who yet. But we know that one of them is Spencer Wright, and the other one is somebody Steenson. So let's have a look around this room for more information about their names. We don't have it. We don't have it. Okay, right, next flat. There's Constance. You heard that loud boom half an hour ago, honey? That meant no playing outside tonight, and Mr. Sawyer will be here any minute. Okay, you, we know, are Constance. Mr. Sawyer will be here any minute. So, this guy was coming up, maybe to help with the baby? I'd love to make a rhythm game with a twist. I just don't know what the twist is yet. Oh, it could be like Bop It, Mind the Noise. You've got to use the Steam Deck and maybe it's like, twist it. Does it have gyro? Does the Steam Deck have gyro? You could make like a Steam Deck game that's like Bop It. Interestingly, there's something missing from her wall. There's like specifically, it is showing you that something has been taken off of that wall. He's the landlord, right? So I think it wasn't for him. Yes, it does. Oh my god, yeah, you can make a rhythm. You can make a rhythm game on the Steam Deck with I'm full of ideas. I'm full of ideas. Oh, that spaghetti's been knocked on the floor. Crash Bash, Mario Party. Yes, I love it. So what she's saying that the dude that lives below her is gonna come upstairs because of all the noise that's been made. Go outside, playtime, mommy, I wanna play. Oh my god. Does she say that kid's name? No, she doesn't. Okay. Apartment inspection is on Tuesday at 7:20 p.m. Pick up after your brat or get evicted. God, this dude was an asshole. Pick up after your brat or get evicted. Fuck this guy. Right. Okay. We have every word and every spot. It is time to actually work this out. We can start with the placement of these people. this is a fairly straightforward one. Right? Right? Wait, 3 people live up here? Oh, there's a dad here. There is a father here. My AliExpress order is coming soon. What are you getting? Rian King, what is up? That's a threat. What's a threat? Yeah, oh, this. Pick up after your brat or get evicted. Yeah, that sure is a threat. Right, okay, so... Constance lives up there. Baby lives up there. This kid lives with his dad here. She lives with her mum. You live there. Oh, wait, is that her mum on the roof? Is that the mum of the girl? Well, Sabrina, you got dumped and then forgot where you had the booze yesterday. What a bummer week. She's talking to herself. She is Sabrina. And she is the mother of this girl. They've both got that weird eyebrow thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I've cracked it. I've cracked it. You are Sabrina, the teenage witch. Then what does that make your surname? Your surname is Knox. Okay, so you are Sabrina Knox, and you are Jane Knox. Right, carrying on. I'm getting a necklace from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, AliExpress, I'm dumb. Pick up after your shitty kid or else. Yeah, it's a crazy thing for that dude to say. The lady you put in A1 isn't there. Wait, really? What do you mean? When Sabrina knocks, you better answer. But my friend won't stop calling me to tell me to watch Zombie Stage. What the hell is Zombie Stage? Right, you live there. You live there. Which means that this dude... Oh, wait a minute. This dude in the basement is the dad of that family. But it's not blood, it's spaghetti sauce. Bam. This dude trying to wash blood off his jacket is a red herring. From this incident. And now we've got all the residents lined up. Perfect. Okay. So now we can just name them all. I sent that while the blonde child was in there. Okay, yeah, fair. I'll probably have time now to actually game after today. What's been going on, Rian King? What's been happening? You just been busy, or has something specific been going on? Okay, we can do the photos in a minute. This photo of Cheyenne... Do we know her name? Bird. She is Cheyenne. How am I pronouncing that name? Cheyenne? Cheyenne? So they are Ernest Right, we'll do the names in a minute. We'll do this in a minute. Cheyenne. You think it may be Cheyenne? Okay. So let's get this up on screen. This up here. And then give me the names. Okay. So we've got that he's Kenneth Ozola. We've got that he's Issa Nakana and Kai Nakana. We're going up the left here. He's Sonny Sawyer. So Winthrop. These three are all Winthrop. So You are Winthrop, Winthrop, Winthrop. So give me names. You're Constance Winthrop. You are Ernest Winthrop, maybe? Have I told you guys I might participate in the 2027 EUIC? What is that? If you don't know what the EUIC is, Google it. Nope, you tell us, or no one's Google it. No one Google that. Little Nightmares, you're not coming in here being a mystery. You can explain yourself, or you can... You tell us what the EUIC... Nobody Google that. My job goes on holiday for July 4th tomorrow, so my last day is technically today. I'm just doing all the shit for that and wrapping up the client. Rian King, I'm very happy to hear that. I'm not gonna even try to guess the rest of these. In a pirate accent, me golden retriever on me bed, lying on me body. Shiver me timbers, I can't move now. Okay, here we go. Is the Pokemon European International Championships. Okay, that's exciting. For playing the video game or the card game? How do we know what this baby's name is? With actual Pokemons. Yeah, it's actually just a dog fighting ring. They got dog fighting, cock fighting, cat fighting. If it's hosting in London, I'll probably go, but if it's anywhere else, I can't go. Right, okay, let's have a think about this. Wright and Steenson. So one of these guys... One of these guys... One of these guys is Spencer Wright, and the other one is Bo Steenson. But I don't know which is which. And I'm not sure how we're going to figure that out. Now, what's this baby called? Patience? Yeah. Because he had the thing that said Patience, which is obviously his kid's name. Patience, Patience, Patience. He's talking about his kid. Fucking my bloody kid. Patience, Patience, Patience. Europe International Championship. I'd have never known what it was. Yeah, fair. Rat fighting is also popular in some places. No, mind the noise. No. Really? No. Oh, that's so sad. Right, okay, so we can do this pretty straightforward now. This photo was taken by Kenneth Uzula on... Oh, we need the dates of these events. This photo of Cheyenne Bird was taken by Creepy Sunny Sawyer on blank. How are we going to get the dates of these two photos? I've got Popcorn with me right here, look. She's in our wee cage right here. She's not doing very well. She's really not doing very well. Poor wee old lady. Right, okay. On. So is it... Yeah, it could be a location. Oh, no, it is on Saturday, on Monday, on Sunday, on Tuesday. Right, okay, so... Is there a way to even figure that out? Huh. The countries in the European Union are all European, but not all European countries are in the EU. Yes, but I forget which European countries was excluded. I think it was Switzerland. Yeah, and the UK aren't. The UK is in Europe, but not in the EU anymore. Jesus Christ. Okay, now what is the deal with Combs' clothes being down here? Who is Combs? That's this woman. This woman here. This woman. We can look at the basket of her clothes, and I do not understand why. Fuck Brexit. Yeah, for real, Little Nightmare streamers. For real. The threat he received from the recording. Oh, really now? Do you forget our agreement at the picnic, or do I need to go up there and remind you? Shit, no. But that's from the 21st to the 9th. Somebody mentioned the picnic, right? Bird has a note about it. Oh, yes! Yes! Saturday the 18th at 11 AM. Go to picnic. You beautiful little genius, you. Saturday. Bam. This photo was taken by Kenneth Ozola on Saturday. Just realised I haven't actually streamed Little Nightmares for 7 months. Yeah, it's risky. Little Nightmares streamer, I do wonder if it's risky having that as your stream name. Because, like, what if you choose to stream something else? Then your name is a lie. If I was you, I would change your name to be something else. I probably wouldn't put streamer in your name either. I am never changing my name. That's a shame. That's a shame. Everyone on here who is a streamer, I don't think any of them have streamer in their name. I wouldn't put streamer in my name. But I guess that's me, and you're you. Good luck with it. And will the second one be when she got the sewing machine? Oh. I'm rebanding to QMO streamer. Nero SROTTV. What does that even mean? Tuesday the 21st, set up sewing machine. Game night. She's been at game night. Leave early for date. Okay, so on Tuesday? I'm not sure that's right. Because that date is now. Okay, it is. That doesn't make any sense to me. So, that's now. Tuesday. Set up new sewing machine. Go to game night. Leave early for the date with Kenneth. That's this day. So what, she's done this in the morning. This is that morning. The dude has then posted it on the wall, and then later that same day, okay. He took the picture while she was getting ready for the date, yeah. She was changing for the date, yeah. So, like, that's happened, like, now. He's immediately posted that, like, half an hour ago. Nero TTV, phone keyboard. Ah, the bloody phone. What the hell? A name of lies. Okay, I'm pretty sure she isn't wearing the blue shirt. Yeah, this is her testing out her sewing kit. That morning, basically. Okay. So now all that's left to do is piece together the events. Well, it's 12 hours earlier, Mar. Look, it's set up new sewing machine at 7 AM. So she's got all day with that sewing machine. She's no actually going to play games with these boys till 5 PM. And then at 7 PM is the date. So it's like she's got all day. So I imagine maybe like midday, let's say noon, this dude took that photo of her trying different clothes on. She's also got a note here that says, maybe another night. And she's not at game night. So maybe she didn't go to this. Oh no, because there's a cushion for her, and they are playing with 3 colours. So she actually did go to game night. Okay, interesting. That's why she has the cards. Yeah. Okay, they're playing with 3 colors. She has the card. She definitely went to game night. Okay. Right, then, let's do it. On Saturday at a picnic, security guard threatened to kill creepy dude. Kenneth Ozola threatened to kill Sonny Sawyer. I think that's right. I think maybe another night was off of the date. She was going to reject him because of his threats towards the man. Oh, I see. I just lost a fucking ranked battle. Now I'm down to Pokeball Tier 4. Ugh. What game are you playing, Little Nightmare Streamer? I got to the highest rank you can on the card game. Pokemon TCGP. Pokemon Champions. Ah, right. Okay. TCGP. The pocket version of the card game, not the actual card game. I was addicted to that when it came out last year, the year before. Absolutely addicted to it. I actually think it wasn't Kenneth that threatened him. No, it was. Because she wrote the note, right? She wrote this note. What you did on Saturday, you know who seemed better for a few days, but now he's back to his normal behaviour. Because if you look further, it says, however, etc., etc. I think I can handle my own problems. Wait, if you look further, it says, however. What does his thing say? Did you forget our agreement at the picnic, or do I need to go up there and remind you? Up there, so it's someone who lives... Nah, I definitely think it's the security guy. I think he was threatening the 2 dudes with a cat. What do they say about an empty threat? It's a hollow threat, trust me. I saw what happened at the picnic. We don't need to worry about him anymore. Yeah, he's saying he saw... Because creepy dude is threatening to take their cat away. And he's like, that's not going to happen anymore because security guy threatened to kill him. Does anyone in here know anything about competitive Pokemon? Because if not, I can't tell my story. I don't know anything about competitive Pokemon. Very little. She's going on a date with the guy that threatened creepy dude. Yeah, for sure. Right, okay, I'm gonna keep typing here. However, on Monday, something after attending a something. And also attended a blank, the former's blank. On Tuesday morning, I'm moving on to the last paragraph. On Tuesday morning, that's today, creepy dude took a photo of Bird Lady. Cheyenne Bird. Which provoked security guard into shooting creepy guy. For the good of everyone in the building. So, what is this middle bit? I watched Wolfie explain Anna Cramlin all the basics. Interesting. Yeah, you can tell us. We might not understand it, but feel free to tell us. What do we know happened on Monday? Right, let's have a look. We've got 2 places where, like, dates and times are written down. One is her diary. Monday, work. Okay, that useless. The other is this woman's ramblings. Thursday, Friday, Monday. Bam. Monday's when they went to the research study. Interesting. Okay. Monday is when they went and got fucked up by the golden idol. Okay. So this is going to be... Took the research study? No. After a research study, then yeah. Why would Sonny renege on his promise to stop being a prick? Because some folk are just assholes, Skins. Like, it really is just like, if you're that asshole who lives in your apartment building and you're mad at your neighbor, you know, have you ever had one of those neighbors? It's just in their bones to just be an asshole. Assholes are gonna asshole, unfortunately. I've met fucking plenty of Sonny Sawyers in my life. It's like in their bones. They're just unhappy. They're just assholes till the day they stop assholing. Okay, so I'm going to say this is Lavona Combs. On Monday, Lavona Combs took the photograph. No. Yeah, took the photo after attending a research study. Someone else also attended and received the former's memories. So this is Lavona Combs. Took the photo, maybe? No, hold on. The memories with a work thing. I've got it. Mar says he's got it. Right, go on. He forgot the threat. However, on Monday, he forgot the threat. That's why! He had been on the research study. He forgot he had been threatened. On Monday, Sonny Sawyer forgot the threat. Forgot the picnic. Yes! Yes! Fucking yes. Sonny Sawyer, the petty landlord of Hesper Towers, enjoyed making life difficult for his residents. At a picnic, Kenneth Ozola, the security guard, threatened him with violence and Sonny submitted. However, OPIG's research study removed the memory of Kenneth's threat from Sonny's mind. No longer scared, Sonny took an invasive photo of Cheyenne Bird, Kenneth's romantic interest, which was the last straw. Lavona received Sonny Sawyer's memories, but was too late to save him from Kenneth's vengeance. I reinstalled Marvel Snap. God, I played Marvel Snap so much after months, and I went from missing like 10 to 15 series cards to 100 plus. Yeah, mind the noise. Games like that are really built to like keep you on the treadmill. Like that fear that you'll fall behind. It's a good game, but yeah, once you're out, you're like out for life. God, this game makes me feel so good. Mar, same. Dude. Yeah. Would not play as a new player. Yeah, for sure. Okay, here we go. Now that testing is over, we've got to do the important part, giving the device a name. I say we call it something incredible, so that upper management knows we're poised to change the world. Engineer. Please don't oversell it, Eugene. At its core, it's an information dispatching optical lens. Project lead. Idle it is then. Information dispatching optical lens. Idle. Okay. Subjects for Group B. No show for follow-up. No show for follow-up. Parental consent obtained. Oh, age 15. Shit. This is all the folk that lived in that building. Don't fuck with your brain, pal. It ain't worth it. I love Total Recall. Parental consent obtained. Yeah, that's the girl. That's the wee girl. No show for follow-up. Yeah, this is the people who lived in that building were all tested. Okay. So now here is the final puzzle for Chapter 4. Like, the mini welcome back event they had gave, like, 2 cards all. It's almost a slap in the face. Oh my god. Imagine how insane it would be if this whole game was a prequel to Case of the Golden Idol, and the events of the Golden Idol led to the whole world, and led to the whole world unevolving. Oh my god. How many goddamn chapters does this game have? 5. 5 chapters. And we are currently on Chapter 4. Okay. 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 So. Okay. So she, Lavona, is on the right here somewhere. Because she was given the old dude's memories. So these two go together somewhere. Up the top, here, who knows? We know the J's are give and take. Yes. Oh my god, that's how the burper knew the dance. He had someone... He had one of those bracelets on. Did he have one of those bracelets on? I love this game a lot. He did. He was given someone's memories. Key, square with a dot, J. Does anyone else have one of these bracelets on? No, he's the only one in this scene. Okay. Okay. So, then... I love this so much. Yeah, me too. Me too. She's got one without a dot. Okay, so dot is take, no dot is give. God, I love playing puzzle games with you guys. God damn. I mean, I've always loved playing puzzle games long before I even knew what streaming was. But doing it with you guys adds like an extra layer of... This is fucking fun. Right, okay, right. So, take their memories, give the memories. Oh, one of them is just memories. Uncle Flange, what is up? We are solving puzzles like you would not believe. Do you think the key is memories? Interesting. Let me write a wee message here. Right, my partner's asking if Popcorn's still alive. Right, okay. So you think the key is memories? Are you still alive in there, little ratty? He's got key square J. She's got... How are you, Flange? She's got key something J. Yeah, so memories. The key is memories. Now, the harder stuff is gonna be this stuff. Well, Ta, how are thee? We're good. We're playing a really, really, really good puzzle game. And nothing makes me happier than playing a really good video game. So I'm perfectly happy right now. I think the square is 1 minute because it's denoted as useless, e.g. they took or gave 1 minute. How is it? Where are you seeing it's denoted as useless? Oh, here. Oh, so that's this guy. He was given the square. Can you get the fuck out of here? He was given the square. Okay. Oh, then what did this guy have on him? Hang on. Hang on a minute. I watched another streamer play Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade, an old point-and-click adventure. It seems so cool. Mind the noise. I really love old point-and-clicks. Those Indiana Jones ones are really good. He had key half a circle J. They took half a circle from him. I've not played a lot of those old Indiana Jones ones. They're the original LucasArts games. They're the ones they made before they did Monkey Island. I guess some of them might have been after Monkey Island, actually. Right, okay, so half a circle was this guy. They took half a circle from this guy. Oh no, but there's half a circle there as well. Shit. Oh, she remembered. I thought Manga was the Lucasfilms game. Yeah, they did. They did. Well, I mean, published, but they did the Indiana Jones games and some of the early Monkey Island games. Hello, little popcorn. You all right there? She's just clambering about out here. She remembered where our mum's booze was, and she forgot where our booze was. So I think there's a chance here that that's mother and daughter. So then who else was involved in this experiment? I think the triangle with a half circle is 3 days, because the picnic was on a Saturday. But you've put Thursday, but it was on Saturday, remember? And then the resulting event took place 3 days later, which is also the time frame of which he forgot the threat. Very possibly. Okay, so... Okay. Let's go see who else had these. He was the only one in that scene. Did either of these people have them? Monkey Island. Yeah, I played the first Monkey Island just this past weekend. I've played it a bunch before. I played it earlier this year again. Monkey Island's one of my favourite series. But yeah, I played Monkey Island just a couple of days ago. I can beat that game in like an hour, but I was letting Blarg play it and I was just sort of guiding him along. I really love old point and clicks, and this to me feels like the modernization of those old point and clicks. Download Scum. Yep, if you ever want to play any of those old games, get yourself a piece of software called Scum. It's amazing. Okay, we want... Did she have one on her? You could be even faster if you're about to grind credit early. She does not have one on her. Remember Bird's time frame on our wall started with a picnic and the final one was today's date. Yes, here. I just want to see if any of these... Who were all the folk that had... She has hers and it's the half circle with a triangle. And she's remembering the picnic. Here, the picnic was Saturday. She's remembering it on a Tuesday. So the half circle with the triangle is at least 3 days. She's got one, half circle. Her ma's got one, half circle. Who else had one? Have you got one? Nope. Has this kid got one? Nope. Nope. Either of these dudes? Nope. He didn't have one. Oh, no, he did. He threw it in the bin. Half circle with a triangle. So he's been swapped with her. Okay. Let's have a look. So 3 days? We're gonna say that half circle with a triangle is 3 days. There is a 1 month. There is a 1 month. What date did he schedule the apartment checkup with a kid? Oh, I see. The Monkey Islands, Discworld, Broken Swords, I'm the Sorcerer, Beneath the Seal Sky, my childhood. Ziz, I've never played Beneath the Seal Sky, but the rest of them are extremely special to me. Discworld 1, 2, and Noir, I've still got my copies of somewhere in the cupboard. Broken Sword is my top 10 all time, the Broken Sword games. Simon the Sorcerer, I love. Amazing. Ziz, amazing. I'd also recommend a bunch of the other LucasArts ones. Like, God, I'm forgetting the names now. The Dig. And the one where you play as the motorbike guy. Why do the scenes from this game look like someone... And obviously Grim Fandango, yes. For years and years and years, the back of my phone was Manny Calavera's face. Grim Fandango is one of the best ones. Oh my god, I love point-and-click games so much. Why do the scenes from this game look like someone pressed pause on a VHS? Borlak, because of artistic choice. I believe that's specifically what they're going for. It's possible that he could have also forgotten about that checkup and the date on the wall that Bird has a red herring. Grim Fandango's so charming. Yeah, I actually didn't play Grim Fandango until much later than after it came out. Like, I played Grim Fandango at some point in the last 10 years. And obviously by then it had been out for like 20. I don't think I played Grim Fandango until they did the remake. I spent 1,200 quid on a PC upgrade. Yikes, that is a lot of pennies. So then who else got swapped? I don't understand. Like, who? Oh, Data. It's Data. This dude, remember, yes, the note. Oh, it's one of the data boxes. This contains Subject 37's memories. This one here with the X. He's Subject 37. And he got put into that box, which means likely this box here of useless information that's now mostly empty went into this guy. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Oh, I love this. Right. Okay. So then a data disk goes here. A data disk goes here. So now we need to fill in who is who based on this one. They remastered the first Broken Sword. I'm only just yeah. We played that on stream. Ziz, there's a whole playthrough of me playing that that remaster on YouTube if you want to watch it. You don't have to. Go play it yourself. Okay. So. Let's have a think about this. This dude here has grey hair. And he didn't come back. 51. So that's him, right? Grey hair, male, 51, didn't come back. So he is subject 39. Mother and daughter. 42, parental consent obtained, 411. That's her. 42. She is 42. Which means that her mother is one of these two. Oh, the mum's height. Where was the mum's height? This game is really good. This game's really good. Right, Mum is 5'6". Five foot 6, female, brown hair, subject 41. Okay. So we're 2 away. We're 2 away. We need a female with black hair. Right there. Female, black hair, subject 40. Boom. So last but not least, the dude that won the dance. We're looking for a male with black hair. This guy. Subject 35. Yes. Okay. 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 I just won a match I would have easily lost because my opponent was inactive. Yes, you'll have to see it. Okay, so let's have a think about this then. Let's be logical here. The half circle is going to be like a day. How many blips are there on the data disks in total? Oh, I see what you're asking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. There's 18 little blips, if that's what you're asking. And they put that dude that got killed by birds memories into this one, and it took up 1. Oh, shit. That dude's memory, that man's memories went in 1. But I guess it depends how much of his, I guess it depends how much of his life was taken by that. Half a circle. The mum and the daughter swapped half a circle, and it didn't seem to, completely change them. She just remembered where the booze was hidden. So it's probably not a month. We're confident this one's 3 days, so this is either a day or a minute. So I'm going to say half circle is a day. That's why he died. He didn't remember how to deal with the birds because they took his memory. Oh my god, you're right. So let's say the small circle is a minute and the square is a month. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. I fucking love this game. You want to fight? All right then, deadbeat, give me your best shot. Is that all you got? Pathetic. Well, look who it is. You got a problem, Hunter? What? 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 YouTube, there is only one chapter left, chapter 5, and that will be in the next video. Thank you so much for watching the fantastic chapter 4 of The Incredible Rise of the Golden Idol. This has been me playing this. If you have enjoyed this, you can click the buttons, ring the bell, do the thing, leave a comment. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to build a little YouTube channel and you could help me do that. Thank you so much. We will see you in the final part, maybe? Goodbye.